Hey T-Squad, it's Kirsty. Pull up a chair and grab your cuppa, because YouTube has been chaotic again. I'm going to run this as one smooth pour, no hard cuts, so you can listen once and feel fully caught up. As always, I'll flag what's confirmed versus what's commentary. Ready? Let's sip. Alright, first splash, Toxsique Diamond. From what I'm seeing and hearing, she's been doing the rounds trying to clear her name. She's also been calling out Judge Shady Court, and from the other side, the response has basically been, nope, that's not how it happened. Judge says she stopped helping Toxsique, and this is the response. So, we've got dueling narratives. Toxsique says it's lies. Shady isn't buying it and firing back with receipts. Staying with Toxsique for a beat, she also took aim at official Kingpain, saying he's full of it. Classic commentary crossfire. If you follow both, you already know, receipts, counter-receipts, and everybody's audience playing referee. If anything lands as fact, we'll circle back. For now, chalk it up as claims verse. Counterclaims. Next up, Donut. Yes, Donut popped up on Maggie's panel, did his cameo there, and then spun up a big solo stream on Twitch. And yes, he's rocking locks now, new hair, new energy. On that Twitch moment, he went in on a bunch of creators who'd been speaking on him while he was away. Tone was, I'm not with the low vibrational stuff, which, if this is a genuine new leaf, props were due. I'll be honest, when I first listened, I thought, did he bump his head? Because the switch up was sudden. But growth is growth. If he keeps it consistent, fair play. Over to Kimmie and Trees. Kimmie's been going off again while Trees is basically paying it dust. Trees' stance is, I don't care what she has to say, and she feels someone got in Kimmie's ear, and that's that. Kimmie also cancelled Get It Off Your Chest, saying it didn't sit right with her spirit. If the vibes are off, I respect taking a pause. Internet beef is not worth your peace, say it louder for the people in the cheap seats. I also caught Jelly over on the Phantom panel, rehashing some old drama. You know when the archives get reopened and everybody suddenly becomes a historian? Yeah, one of those nights. If anything genuinely new surfaces, I'll flag it. Otherwise, treat it as context. Not breaking news. Then there's Mr. Nobody versus Jedi. Word on the street, Mr. Nobody called out Jedi for a fight, but now the response has gone quiet. Will it happen? Honestly, these things usually fizzle unless there's a venue, a date, and a waiver. Until there's an actual card, I'm putting this in the talking stage with no commitment. Goody has also been loud and clear. Her message, she does not care what people are saying about her, she's going to speak her piece regardless. And to the avatars out there, unless you can cam up and say it with your chest, she's not fighting with ghosts. I can't lie. That line sent me. Internet rule number 17. If you're going to drag, at least bring a face. And finally, Lady L fired back at Maggie. Lady L says she doesn't care what any letter says. Her trust is gone, and it's going to stay gone. That's not even shade, that's a boundary. Once trust is broken, a PDF won't fix it. Last sip before the wrap-up. 8-2 is still going at the judge. There was a back and forth on Tree's panel, but the video got taken down after a privacy claim. Also, Kultivate with Kai and Trees have their own back and forth brewing. I'm not even sure what sparked it at the start, but Kai is clearly heated and is clapping back at Trees via his community wall. We'll see if this stays in posts or jumps back on panel. Either way, the kettle is whistling. And yes, I know you're probably wondering. My reply to everything fired at me because every time I turn round, some bitch pissed off. All I can say is, who the fuck told bitches they me now? Nobody on this internet bothers me. I log out, and you go sleep with it. While you're up there wasting your breath and time on me, I'm just living rent-free, I see. Bombastic side eye. I know, you know, I know, and that's all I need to know, laugh my ass off. Catfish where? And yeah, I did OnlyFans before I got into a relationship, and your point? I'm not ashamed of my body or who I am. Can you say the same? Bitch, I'm the bomb. I know who I am and what I've been through. So dig all you like, but before you do, trigger warning, because my life has been horrible and hard and is not for the weak. I'm not scared of your dusty ass. You're an old, dried up, and white tea makes you feel whole. And to the haters in the comments having a dick-sucking contest, thanks for the engagement. Have a nice day. T-Squad, breathe. Touch some grass if you need to. The timeline is loud, but your nervous system doesn't have to be. If you've got context I missed or a receipt that's actually a receipt, drop it in the comments. Teapot emojis get priority service. Be kind. Verify twice, sip once. I'm Kirsty. This was your one pour update. If you found this helpful, like, comment, share with a fellow tea sipper, and I'll see you in the next one. Keep sipping that tea responsibly.